So happiness. Impossible means you have not found the solution yet. What is your 4-minute mile? On May 6, 1954, Roger Bannister broke the 4-minute mile barrier by running the distance in 3 minutes 59 seconds and 4 milliseconds. No one had ever achieved that goal until he did. Since he broke the record, 1,497 athletes have achieved the same goal or better. Then, 46 years later in 1999, Hicham Agwarou ran a mile in 3 minutes 43 seconds and 13 milliseconds and now holds the current world record. The bar was raised once again on what could be achieved. When Roger Bannister set the new bar, he challenged everyone's misconceived notions of what was indeed possible. He demonstrated that the limitations that were seeded for decades were just faulty thoughts, misconceptions of what is achievable that had no basis. Elon Musk is another notable example of breaking barriers. He sets his mind on the prize. He puts a plan in place with the outcome of his goals always in the forefront of his mind. He does not question if something can be done, but how it will be done. Ordinary citizens will more than likely be traveling back and forth to the moon, and possibly Mars, because Elon Musk has a vision of what can be. Napoleon Hill stated, "Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve." All the great innovators, motivators, and leaders have one thing in common: they believe in possibilities. It is with great hope that parents, teachers, coaches, and all other individuals who hear this will fully integrate the lessons presented here into their own and in the lives of others. Thomas Edison stated, "If we did all the things we are capable of, we would literally astound ourselves." Thousands of quotes on this very subject all point to the fact that anything is possible with belief. Unfortunately, it is common to have 4-minute mile beliefs, ideas, or goals that someone else thinks are impossible for you to achieve. Your programming started at birth. To override your limiting beliefs programming, ask yourself these questions. What is my personal 4-minute mile? 4-minute mile examples: releasing 50 or 100 unwanted pounds, starting a new successful business, writing a bestseller, building my dream home, finding my soulmate, moving forward in life after a great loss, selling the most houses, or finishing college. Maybe your 4-minute mile is figuring out how you are going to make it through a natural disaster or a failing business. Maybe your 4-minute mile is overcoming an addiction. Maybe it is overcoming a life-threatening disease. Or starting a not-for-profit business. Maybe it is creating an app that will help millions of people sow happiness in their lives. Maybe it is becoming a professor of philosophy that will help young people develop self-awareness and critical thinking skills. It might be as simple as freeing yourself from all negative or self-limiting beliefs and allowing yourself to be happy. What are my limiting beliefs or goals that I think or fear are impossible for me to achieve? Take time to go to the tool shed in this app to find the tools you need to reconcile old, outdated, disempowering beliefs. The important thing is to identify your personal 4-minute mile beliefs. Where did those self-limiting beliefs originate? Was it your parents, teachers, classmates, or society in general? What decisions do you have to make about yourself to change your 4-minute mile thinking? Write these down. What is the internal vision you need to create in your mind that will take you from impossible thinking to impossible thinking? Sample affirmational questions to ask. Why is the universe or God providing me with all the information I need to succeed? Why is the universe so benevolent and continually supplying me with all the tools I need? Why is the universe so supplying me with the discipline and motivation to accomplish all the little tasks that need to be done so that my goal becomes reality? Why is the universe giving me the sacred opportunity to help people realize how powerful they are and how to harness that power? Why is my heart filled with so much gratitude for all the people who have inspired me? Changing impossible to impossible thinking. Change your faulty beliefs. Flip the script by doing a little gardening in your own mind. Start by pulling all the weeds that represent any self-doubt or fear and make mulch of them. Then use the mulch as nourishment for seeding your success. Choose the perfect mix of seeds to plant. If you want roses, you must plant rose seeds. Develop a sharp vision of what you want your garden to produce. Plant your garden around similar or greater gardens than yours. Surround yourself with other people who have similar or higher aspirations. People and plants are alike in many ways. A sun-loving outdoorsy person will not thrive being indoors with no natural light, while some will thrive under big shade trees. Some plants need lots of water and nourishment to thrive, while others, like a cactus, need little tending. If your garden is planted next to a garden full of weeds, those weeds may blow over into your garden and you will constantly be pulling their weeds out of your own garden. You may have heard that you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Studies have shown that you really are the average of all the people in your circle. Everyone's garden is beautiful in its own right, even gardens that are full of weeds. When you are cultivating a new garden, the soil and environment must be able to nourish the kinds of seeds that are planted. Your chances of success in life are greatly increased when you are surrounded by high aspirational people who are aligned with your values. Water your seeds daily. Watch your seedlings grow each day by repeating affirmational questions that include your action steps. Action steps are all the little things that need to be accomplished before your main goal can be achieved. Check off finished steps as you go. Visualize your goal. Dream as if your goal has already materialized. See every detail of it. Feel the feelings you will have when you have exceeded all your expectations. Get excited. Practice morning rituals. Fill your soul with gratitude for the day that is about to begin. Make a list. Visualize yourself doing all the action steps needed to accomplish your goal. Do the action steps. Go about your day repeating your affirmational questions. End each day with evening rituals that include gratitude for the day you had and the blessings you received. Step into your garden and admire its beauty. Nelson Mandela stated, "It always seems impossible until it's done." What is your 4-minute mile? Share your goals and successes in the Sow and Grow Circle in this app. Get inspired and inspire others. Dream big. Thank you for listening to Sow Happiness.